internet! Today I have a plan with me video for you using this beautiful kit from It's Just Paper Co. I think this is the last kit I have from her store. I think I've used them all up, so I need to hop over at one point and see what else she has. Anyways, I'm doing this voiceover for the video about a week after I actually filmed the plan with me, so I'm likely going to refer to the week in the past and then just recap you on what happened, which means it may not really match up with what you see in the planner. However, being the weekend now, I won't be able to tell you what happened this weekend yet, so I'll go over more what I intend to do on the weekend. Generally speaking, it was an uneventful week, which means it was an amazingly productive week. I've started working on a Beautiful Fables blog again, and I want to get it back up to the most recent video on my channel, which is going to take me such a long time because I did the calculations and it's about 100 videos difference at the moment. So yeah, it's going to take me a while, but I really want to get that blog into a better state and where it's more active and it's more reflective of this channel, just because I think there's a lot of content regarding stationery and planner and lifestyle that I would like to share, but I don't feel like it's really video worthy, like updates or things that I'm doing in my other planners that aren't really pretty. Like for example, my traveler's notebook, definitely not pretty. And I just don't really see, I just don't see it playing out well in a video. So I feel like a blog post might make sense, or I sometimes share snippets from my other planners in my Instagram stories. So you can follow me on Instagram if you want to check it out on A Beautiful Fable. Anyways, I spent most of the evening on Monday working on that. I also managed to edit and upload the last video, which you may have watched, which was my Simply Gilded unboxing. And then on Tuesday, I finally started working on a new kit for Happy Clouding. I mean, there has not been a new release for that shop in months now, which is really, really disappointing on my behalf. I really dropped the ball on that. So I was just really happy to finally have a kit out, and I'm going to make it a priority to really stay on top of it. I need to clean up the shop. There's a lot of work that still needs to be done there. But anyways, the kit that I released is called My Melbourne. It is dedicated, not surprisingly, to the city I live in, which is Melbourne, Australia. I love it so much. The artwork was done by Violet, and the colors are, well, if you've seen the kit on my Instagram, on the Happy Clouding Instagram, or you can check out the shop itself, then you know that the colors aren't really my sort of cup of tea. They feel, I don't know how to describe it, like maybe psychedelic or something like that. It's really not pastel, soft sort of colors that I tend to personally love. But I figured it would be good to shoot for something really different and go out of my comfort zone, see how I do. And I'm really glad I did, because I think the kit is so beautiful. It was something that I personally would have never thought to do until now. And I'm actually going to save it for next year. I think I'm going to use the kit for Australia Day. I also managed to get a lot of restocking done. Probably not as much as I should. The thing is, surprisingly, like even if I have my machines going for a few hours in the evenings, there's only so much they can cut, right? It's just, it works in a finite amount of time. So I just have a lot more that I need to get done at some point. I always find it really difficult to cut and then do other things at the same time because I'm basically in the same room as all my cutters. So when they're cutting and they're super loud, I can't really focus. Like I can't edit videos or anything because I can't hear, and I hate using headphones because I just find them, they give me headaches, so I'm just not a headphone sort of person. So I end up feeling like I can't do much except reading or cleaning, and yet I still don't do much of each. So yeah, I feel like maybe I don't do much when I cut stickers, but I need to do a lot more of that. And I actually have some plans to tweak the monthly stickers for next year just to make them a little bit easier to find and purchase, so I need to get started on that. Clearly, I have a massive to-do list for Happy Clouding, and I should get started on that ASAP. Thursday is my Japanese class, which was a lot of fun. The school is prepping all the students for the upcoming JLPT exams, but since Tobias and I sat for hours in the middle of the year, we really won't be going for any exams in December. We just won't be ready, let's just be honest. So maybe next year. And then after Japanese, Tobias and I finally got to try a place called Wagyu One, which is a Japanese barbecue restaurant in the city. Every Thursday night after class, we try and make an effort to try a new Japanese or Korean restaurant. That's just our favorite restaurants to try. So Wagyu One has been on my want list for so long now, but I just couldn't justify the price because it is definitely on the pricier end. But I think my craving for it just got to a point where I was like, that's it, let's just go. I really want to try it out. So glad I did. I wish I could afford to go back every Thursday night, but I feel like that would just be completely wasteful. So either way, I highly recommend you try it if you love Japanese barbecue and you live in Melbourne, or you visit Melbourne, either way. Then I spent most of Friday sketching some new designs for the sticker shop, so very proud of myself for that. I managed to create 3 new kits since on Saturday I'm planning to catch up with Violet, so we're going to be doing some designing work together, which I'm so excited for. And then Sunday is a big meal prepping day, and that's pretty much the end of the plan with me. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Thank you so much for watching. This is Celina reporting from my room. Back to you, internet.